It's day 4 of the Afro-Americans' coverage of the 2008 A.M.E. Quadrennial Conference here in St. Louis. A.M.E. members are ardently attending business sessions in preparation for their bishop elections on Thursday.
Any African Methodist Episcopal member should always want to know what their church is about, where we're heading, where we're going. Even if you're not a delegate or an alternate, you should educate yourself on the progress of our church, see what direction we're heading in, and just to be here and to be a part of it.
Business matters aside, A.M.E. members have taken a specific interest in grooming the future generation of spiritual leaders.
This is my best experience that I've ever experienced in the A.M.E. church because I've been to CEC and I've been to a lot of things, but nothing as great as message as this, seeing a lot of people campaigning down the hall, singing and screaming and all of that. What I could take back is a lot of experience learning the politics of the A.M.E. church as far as bishopship and how they work everything in the A.M.E. church, and that's a great part that I learned in here, and also about how people have to work together so that everything comes together so that your bishop, who you want to win, is mainly represented. I believe that it's important for men our age to be in ministry because it takes us firstly out of the streets. It takes us firstly out of the mess that really goes on outside of the church and allows us, no matter what we're doing, to always be in the church for activities and both worship. So I believe it's a great opportunity for people to experience life in the holy way and still have fun.
We went to a couple places today, learned about different things with the little teens in the camp from like 9:30 to 4:30.
I think it's important that young men, such as myself, be involved in this because I've seen at my church there's a lot of young men and there's not a lot of older men. There's a lot of more women than the men in the church, and a lot of women are asking me to do things, and they're always like, we need to see more young men. And so my parents always teach me, come back, always help out, because you never know what else you're gonna be doing. You never know. You might not think you might be a minister now, but you might see this as an eye-opening experience. You might say, I want to be around this all the time, every day of your life. And as I come here, I see all this, and I see little kids, and I was like, man, I was that little once, and I wasn't that enthusiastic about it, but now I'm here, I'm walking around, helping campaign, helping at my church, and it's great. Young men need to keep coming back and keep helping out and keep empowering other young men to stay in the church like I do.
Stay tuned as the Afro continues its coverage of the 2008 A.M.E. Quadrennial Conference in St. Louis.